Howdy. How's it going? Yeah, I talked to my mom. Happy Mother's Day. I'm kind of having a day. Just a little bit. It's not too serious, but it's just like... I'm already over it. Theoretically, Pokemon Pinball will fix that. Part of this... I tore the place apart for the last hour looking for the cartridge for Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, and I could not find it. I have a ROM and that'll do, but I'm a little sad that I can't continue what I was working on with the cartridge. I don't know where it is, and I'm like pretty frustrated by that. It's not on NSO, no. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Like, there's a million different ways I could play it. ROMs, whatever. The point is that I wanted to continue the save that I was working on. So I'm frustrated by that. I also didn't sleep well last night, so that doesn't help. And I haven't eaten much today. So I don't know what's going on with this stream. I didn't get anything, man. I don't even know if I ate... Did I eat breakfast? What did I eat today? No, I mean, no. There's not, like, progression. It's, like, my scores and stuff. But it's okay. The ROM that I have here is one that I played previously, and the scores are pretty close. Like, it's not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal. It's just frustrating that I can't find the cartridge. That's really what it is. So just in general, I'm a little extra peeved. Yeah, mayhaps I should get food. I don't even know what I would eat is the thing. I had like a little snack. That should be enough. I had grapes. Does that count? I had like 3 grapes. I had 3 grapes and an empty tortilla. Guys, I can't just get a protein. I have to go, like, cook a meat. Nah, I don't really have any protein bars or anything like that. Dude, I'm just so tired. Discount snack box of bread and cheese and grape. take a nap. I wanted to, but here we are streaming. I gotta stream every day. Because it's May and it rhymes. Ah! Nah, we're just gonna chill. I'm only sleeping as a Twitch category, you know, just putting it out there. That's a game. It's a game. I know people do it because they like sleep on stream, but I think it's actually against TOS to sleep on stream. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep. It's very particular. Twitch TOS is like, you gotta have something going. Like, it has to be like chat. You have to have something for chat to do. And I'm only sleeping is a game. So it's not that it's a category for sleeping on Twitch. Because, first of all, that's stupid. That's a stupid thing. I'm gonna play Pokemon Pinball. I thought about playing Star Fox today. I should play some sort of Star Fox soon. Who's that Pokemon? No, really, who's that Pokemon? I genuinely can't tell right now. Ooh, it might be Growlithe? We're about to find out. Oh, it's Makoita. It's Makoita as seen from above. Forgot to punch my card yesterday. Well, good news. You can punch it now for yesterday also. That was pretty smooth, huh? Yeah, so if it wasn't already apparent, this is gonna be just like a chill hang sesh. I don't have any plan for today, or really I'm not really in the mood for a crazy stream. I mean, the last two like I did Resident Evil 7 on Friday, and then we did that Wind Waker thing yesterday, and those were all very high energy, exciting times. So this is low energy, relaxed times. So we're just hanging out and having a conversation. I don't know how well I can have a conversation while I'm pinballing, but I can always pause. Proof of streak. Have a good rest, Celestin. I wish I was sleeping. Where are we going? Do you think you know video game trivia? Are you asking me, or are you making a play on words about did you know gaming? This is the first time you've seen Pokemon Pinball? Dude, it's one of the best Game Boy Advance games in existence. Like, hands down. Dude, free Master Ball. There's also 2 boards. So this is the Sapphire board. There's also the Ruby board. And they both have their own leaderboard. And obviously you can get Kyogre in one and Groudon in the other. That was not an Ultra Ball? No, it totally was. The yellow and black? Definitely an Ultra Ball. 100%. What about Rayquaza? You can get Rayquaza in either of the boards. You just have to do enough bonus missions to get him to show up. And then in order to catch the legendaries, you have to, in the same session, you have to get the bonus that unlocks them twice. So you basically, the goal is get, here, let me evolve this Pokemon, and then I'll explain it a little bit better. See, that black and yellow is definitely an Ultra Ball. Mario Pinball is on the GBA, and Mario Pinball is ass. Mario Pinball is genuinely boring as fuck. That game sucks my entire ass. Ultra Balls have an H on them? That's just a line? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you're right. You rarely see it from directly above, but maybe you do a little bit. Okay, so the way that this works is you get, you basically get 3 Pokemon. You catch 3 Pokemon to unlock the bonus mission. So this is one of the bonuses. If you evolve a Pokemon, that counts as 2. So you could catch 1 Pokemon and then evolve 1 Pokemon and unlock the bonus. So the first bonus is always one of these. It's like for the Sapphire board, it's the Duskull one. And for the Ruby board, it's Kecleon. Then you get 3 Pokemon again, catch 3 Pokemon, or evolve a Pokemon, or any combination of those things to get 3 points, basically. And the next mission after that will be Groudon or Kyogre. Then you do it again. You get 3 Pokemon, and the mission after that will be like another basic bonus. So it'll be another, shit. It'll be another Duskull. And then you do 3 Pokemon again, and it'll be Rayquaza. And then you have to do all of that again in order to actually catch Rayquaza. And you have to do it all in one session, which is crazy. Yeah, you always get 2 for... Basically, you need 3 points. And you get 1 point for catching a Pokemon, and you get 2 points for evolving a Pokemon. I've never managed to catch Rayquaza. That's true. Once you beat... Oh, dude, I am sucking an entire ass at this right now. I'm not paying attention. I'm not gonna get it. Shit. Okay, well, I might have to do that bonus again. I don't know if the next bonus will always be Kyogre no matter what. Or if I have to redo the bonus if I fail it. It's genuinely shocking that they haven't put this game on NSO yet. I don't have anything to evolve. I already evolved Makuhita. I have to catch another Pokemon.
Here we go!
Yo! Book slap. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Just my memories. What? Oh, shit. I lost my train of thought here. My train of ball. How you guys doing? Welcome to super relaxed, chill Pokemon Pinball time. I am really struggling to put my balls in Wilmer's mouth. Oh god, just spent 4 hours playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories? Why? That was my first Kingdom Hearts game, by the way. I did not play it very much. And then I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 until I was a full-grown adult human being person. Well, I didn't really play much of Chain of Memories. But I don't think I had a PS2. I think that's the only reason. I was interested in Kingdom Hearts, but there were no Kingdom Hearts on the Nintendo. I had a PS2 eventually, but I think at the time of picking up Chain of Memories, I was just interested in Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh, I can get one on the GBA. And then I didn't like it. So I didn't play it, like, almost at all. You've never raided me before? I feel like that's not true. Is that true? Well, thank you for the raid. Bookslap is a friend of Andy's. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Bookslap around. I'm just surprised that you haven't raided before. I think I feel like you have, but maybe not. For anybody coming from the raid, first of all, thank you for following. Second of all, right now I am streaming every day in May, mainly because that rhymes. And every once in a while, I have to have a super low-key chill day like today to reset. We had some really exciting streams over the weekend, so... Wait, you and Bookslap are married and have a child in Tamagotchi life? What a wild video game. I'm hesitant. That's why I'm hesitant to, like, put my friends in that game. You know, like, besides me and Rebecca, all the other characters on the island are, like, fictional characters. Because I feel like that would be weird. I don't know. Hi, Pink. Chin Chow! I love Chin Chow. The way he squeak. The way he squeak. Jesus is fictional? I mean, he might as well be. Blue Eyes White Jesus is fictional. Yeah, fictional characters and religious figures, like Walter White, my favorite religious figure. Sounds good, Bookslap. Thanks again. Blue Eyes White Jesus needs to be on a t-shirt. I have an alert, at least. There's an alert for it. It's very good if anybody wants to play it. I think it's 777 bits. Thanks to Orange is Borange, who recorded the audio for it. No, dude, this is a warm-up game. Should add Jesse. Maybe. I'm trying to get as much variety as possible. Saved it. Oh no, Pikachu is not charged! Pikachu is not charged! Okay, well, I got a ball saver. We're good. I got a ball shaver. Kind of forgot about that alert. Well, it's there. 777 bits. It's good. It's a good one. Exclamation point alerts. There's like a list so that you can like remember. It's alerts.jepson.tv if you just want to go to that. There's some good stuff in there, and I'm adding new ones every couple of days. I'm adding new ones. I recently did a huge alert purge on the channel and got rid of, like, I had like 80 alerts. I got rid of all of them when I moved my alert box over to StreamerBot. And I've got some really cool ideas for some new stuff coming soon for that. Can we still pipes you? No, but I do have a plan for that, believe it or not. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for the return of pipes. Dude, I need this to go up. I need this to go up. Thank you. Meta tight. How meta tight? You said it was gone forever. Listen, I think you will agree that my plan is solid, Trill, if you knew what my plan was. Trill, I just want to remind you of two very important facts, and I hope you understand that I mean nothing bad by this. Fact number 1. The world does not revolve around Trill. Fact number 2, this is my stream. You have a stream. You can do whatever you want on your stream. Your mom said it does. Listen, if I've learned anything growing up and becoming an adult, it's that my parents don't know everything. Believe it or not. Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, sorry. I lost this last time, so I really need to focus on getting the boy and killing him hard. No, stop sucking me. Please no suck my ball. Thank you. I have the full 3-minute pipe on my stream as a random redeem. 3 minutes? Ridiculous. Listen, I'm gonna bring back... I can't tell you what the plan is. I'll tell you what the plan is at a later point. But I have a fun idea, and I think everyone will agree that it is a fun idea. I am gonna make you earn the pipes. .0000001%. Crazy work, dude. That's crazy work. No, that's not a fun idea, TJ. That'll literally never happen. No. Trust me. I'm gonna make you. I don't want to give it away. Let's stop talking about this because I don't want to accidentally give it away. Because it's a fun thing and I want to surprise everybody with it. How much is that? Roughly $200. It's $200 to the streamer, but you have to pay, like, the Twitch premium to buy... Not Twitch premium, you know what I'm saying. You have to buy the... You have to pay extra to get the bits initially. Yeah, the Twitch tax. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Guys, it's Cyclizar. I know my Pokemon. That's obviously Cyclizar. Abra doesn't even have abs. What were they thinking? Abra doesn't have abs or a bra. I don't know what they were thinking with that design. Oh, dude, the Kyogre bonus was in there. It was in there. You want to be an ab? One singular ab? Dude, we lost out so big by not getting the Pokemon Pinball on the DS. There was a Pokemon Pinball on the DS that was in development, and they canceled it. For who knows what reason. We got robbed. We got robbed of Gen 4 Pokemon Pinball. God, I would love a Switch 2 Pokemon Pinball. For some reason, I feel like we're just never gonna get it, though. And, like, I don't know why. Like, nobody's talking about pinball anymore. Nobody thinks about pinball besides, like, me. Although there was that new Pokemon Pinball machine, like, physical pinball machine that came out very recently. In fact, fun fact about that. I was at an arcade, like, a month or so ago, like a barcade. And in the back of the place, they had a box, like a shipping box. And you could just, like, kind of see inside. And it was the Pokemon Pinball machine. They just hadn't set it up yet. I was, like, kind of miffed about that. I wanted to play that shit. Nice. Nice. Bring me lantern. You should have stolen it. I swear to God, the first thing that went through my mind was, how would I steal this? I started, like, planning it, and I'm like, ah, too many cameras. The thing is it was great because it was in the back of the place, and there was, like, a stairway into, like, a little parking lot behind the buildings. It would have been so easy to pull a truck up and, like, quickly, like, with, like, 2 dudes, bring it into the back of the truck and drive the hell away. But cameras. So we would have got caught eventually, probably. It's Kyle Ogre. My good pal Kyle Ogre, everyone. He's alive. Really bad start, I won't lie to you. Really, really bad start. Truly appalling. Yeah, too much water. Agreed. What you really want to try to do is get it, like, sort of stuck above them, and it just hits them, like, 1,000,000 times. There was an attempt. There was an attempt to get it stuck above him. Ooh, that was good. Couple. Get a couple
Josh,
in there.
It's not time for the suck.
What? It's always time for the suck, Zooks. It's always time for the suck. You can't stop me. I'm doing okay. Listen, I got a minute 25 to finish this up, and I'm pretty sure I'm close. Ooh, and I stopped him from... There it is. Wow, in a Pokeball. Yeah, I don't think I caught it, though. You have to do that twice to catch it. Hi, Zach. My resub for Resident Evil said 110 months. I'm confused. Twitch hates numbers. Maybe you just weren't here for a little bit, Zach, and like the resub came much earlier than that, but it didn't show up until you were in chat for a minute or something. I have 0 ball. I have no ball. I have a lot of coins, though, and if I can get enough and get into the shop, I might actually be able to buy another ball. You also get a free ball at some point. Don't go straight in. I think at a certain score, you get a free ball, but you can also go into if you have coins, you can buy it for 99 coins. You can buy an extra ball. Who's that Pokemon? Can we stop hitting that exact corner, please? Holy. It's Cloth! I can't believe it's Cloth! My favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Whoa! You know, despite the fact that I'm sitting at 0 extra balls right now, I'm doing pretty alright for a warm-up game. Isn't it cool? It's a good game. Upgrade! We got Master Balls up in this. Fuck. No! I really swished it, dude. I really swished it. Bro, that sucks. Look, this is my highest score on the ROM version of this because I couldn't find the cart. But I think my highest score is very similar on cart. And it's almost 1 billion points. To give you an idea.
You had one Master Ball and you wasted it? Shame.
We've all been there, man. Show of hands, who in chat didn't understand the Master Ball and threw it at something useless? Yeah, no problem, Cars Onion. Used it on a Whalmer. Dude, I think I used it on something like a Relicanth, because I remember hearing, rumors that, well, no, I probably would have been, at that age, I probably would have been, like, in tune enough with Pokemon to not screw it up. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would have used it on in the old games. Well, I was told that Relicanth was a legendary Pokemon. It's not. Telling me you guys never read the item descriptions? Listen, some of us were 4 years old when Pokemon Red and Blue came out. And could not read. Some of us started playing Pokemon when they couldn't read, Mr. Mandermanny. Maybe you were fucking in diapers playing Pokemon Black and White, or whatever. Or maybe you played Pokemon at 10 years old like you're supposed to. But when I first played Pokemon, I could not read. Or just barely read. Wingle.
Hi.
Hi, Rebecca.
I want to know if chat likes my new jacket.
Does chat like her new jacket? They can't see it.
I got it from the Nintendo store yesterday. It has Animal Crossing things on it. Hamilton was so good. It was amazing. They were so talented.
We're going to talk about it on the secret stream tonight.
I can't tell you how Hamilton was unless you come to the secret stream.
I mean, you can. I'm just saying, we're also going to talk about it on the secret stream.
Your ball is coming down, by the way.
Yeah, my balls are dropping.
Your balls are dropping.
Finally.
I just woke up.
I know.
I'm telling chat.
Oh, yeah, she just woke up. Oh, shit. Yeah, for the cool kids on Patreon. The Cool Kids Club. I still haven't re-implemented the Patreon credits into the stream. I want to do it in a way that isn't just, like, boring. I want to have the Patreon credits be fun. And I don't know how to do that. Still trying to figure it out. Buff Pup! Thanks for the resub. It's about time. I'm finally a man. Can't be the Cool Kids Club. You're there? Brutal. Brutal. You kind of saved a little bit by including yourself in that, but, buddy. I got the bird. I got the bird. Oh, man. We also got the patron. Did it show up here? Did it show up here? It's supposed to. I don't think it did, but I could be lying. Well, are you lying to me? Don't lie to me. Pellistorm? Everyone knows Wingull evolves into Peloton. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it might have been upgrading the stream tier. Maybe it doesn't show up for upgrades. That's true. Shroomsh. Uh-oh. He's gonna get away, isn't he? We can't allow this. We must capture the child. Oh my god, he's gonna get away. He's gonna get away! He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. 1. No! 2! Please! 2! Oh my god. If all Pokemon lay eggs, does that mean they all have a cloaca? Yeah, that's right. When you when a mommy Ditto and a daddy Hitmonchan love each other very much, the Ditto stretches out its cloaca and poops out an egg. And out of that egg comes a human man. Pokemon's great. Fuck. Dude, I'm playing like ass right now. But at least I haven't lost any balls. So that's something. Just not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything at all. La 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 la. Set up Twitch plays for this too. Honestly, probably. I have an idea of how that could work. Yeah. Weirdly enough. Who's that Pokemon? Let's bring it out! Oh, you ain't seen it. You ain't seen nothing yet, Andy. If you think I was abusing the Lotads, you ain't seen nothing yet. Kecleon's about to get shit on. Dude, why are you way up there? Is Lilip a good Pokemon? No. I think it's better than Anorith, though. Anorith is bug type, and Lilip is grass. And it's grass rock, so it resists water. Or not resist, but it makes water neutral against it, at least. So it's better than Anorith, but I would say overall, there are better grass types and there are better rock types. Pichu. My boy. Now, getting the evolution in this one is nearly impossible. You have to get it up that very narrow right pathway to where the shop is, and I've never been able to do it consistently. What is happening? Here, I'll evolve the leap. Why not? Same with that 1-5-10 thing up there, where the EX is that I'm trying to get to evolve the boy. I always find it really, really, really hard to get up in that narrow pathway. Unless I'm coming from the other direction and I like manage to bump the machine in such a way that it falls back in there. It's very narrow. And I always hit on like the left side here where Chikorita is the most. Oh, I got it. All right. So that's how we're playing this, huh? Ugh. Credilli jump scare, dude. Got any games on your phone? Oh, evolution mode start. All right, can I get it in the hole, though, is the real question. Oh, never mind. I don't even have to. Sick. All right, let's shroom it up. Let's Breloom it up. Honestly sick. Yeah, Breloom's good. Breloom's really good. There we go. Damn. Damn. Oh, close. That was close. Oh, shit. Well, that ruins it. Oh, well. Hi, Twiley. I'm good. How are you? I'm chilling today, man. I'm just big chilling. I mean, there is pink, but not in Ruby and Sapphire's Pokedex. They did bring Smeargle back in Emerald, but this predates Emerald. And the only Pokemon that appear here are ones that appear in Ruby and Sapphire's Pokedex, I believe. Well, I don't know. We got Cyndaquil here, so who knows? Ruby and Sapphire were notoriously missing many Johto Pokemon, yeah. That's why Pokemon XD or Pokemon Coliseum had so many Johto Pokemon. Ah, yes, Chinchou and Chikorite, two of my favorite Pokemon. Chinchou and Lantern were in Ruby and Sapphire's Pokedex. In fact, I thought it was a Gen 3 Pokemon for a long time. Y'all ready for Groudon? Yeah, Skarmory too. Skarmory, I thought was a Gen 3 Pokemon, and Slugma Balls. Garudon. Dude, Groudon is sick, but he does not hold a candle to Kyogre. Kyogre is one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, for sure. Like, Groudon's not even a fire type. So sad for him. It's okay to be wrong, Andy. Sometimes you're allowed to have a wrong opinion. That's all right. What's the number one? My number one favorite Pokemon? Who knows? Somebody knows. I bet. I've talked about it before. Yeah, Banjo. My favorite Pokemon is Banjo. Yeah, it's Tyranitar, like Trill said. And or Larvitar. That whole line, really. I count the whole line as one. I didn't realize how popular Tyranitar was. Like, it makes sense. It's a good Pokemon. It's cool, or whatever. It's also very strong. So it makes sense as to why it's so popular, but for a long time, I did not realize that it was popular. Like, I wasn't picking it because, like, oh, it's a popular Pokemon. I was like, I just really like this Pokemon. I don't care for Pupitar as much, Zach, but you know, we roll them in there just out of pity. Did you see that? Absurd. Who does Machop evolve into? Machoke? Gotti. Gadzooks starts a topic. Favorite unheralded Pokemon. A Pokemon you like a lot, but isn't among the memorable / well-loved kind. I'm a choke on this dick. Thanks, Golden. I knew I was walking into a trap. I wasn't sure what trap. Man, yeah, a Pokemon that I like a lot, but isn't among the memorable or well-loved. I don't have a lot of Pokemon like that, to be honest with you. Lapras. Lapras is memorable and well-loved. I think that Trubbish is also that. It's hard to say because every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Rampardos is a good answer. Blitzel's a good answer also. I might go right up there with you, Trill, on Blitzel. Because nobody talks about Blitzel. Mighty Anna? I do like Mighty Anna. I'm a fan of Mighty Anna as well. Everyone I talk to bullies me for liking Trubbish. Yeah, and their favorite Pokemon is like Greninja and Charizard. we're real Pokemon fans here in this chat. Listen, that wasn't a slight at anyone who likes Greninja and Charizard. I'm just saying it's the easy choice. You know a Pokemon that I think doesn't get enough love, but is one of the coolest Pokemon? Not coolest. Coolest is not the right word. A Pokemon that doesn't get enough love that I really like, that I think... It's not... I wouldn't say it's unmemorable, but it's not one that gets a lot of love. Cool is not the right word. Snorunt. I like Snorunt a lot. I don't like its evolutions at all, but I like Snorunt. And no one ever talks about Snorunt. You know what's funny about Greninja? I was definitely like a Greninja guy, like when those games first came out. But over time, I've become a Delphox man. The entire Chespin line can go fuck itself, though. That's the ugliest fuck-ass Pokemon I've ever seen. Chestnut is one of the ugliest Pokemon to ever exist. I mean, Quilladin is the worst of the bunch, but they're all pretty. Here's the thing: base Chespin is not terrible, but it gets progressively worse, in my opinion. Aladdin, yep. Greninja is just Haunter before it died, or a Lickitung but skinny. Haunter before it died? What, because Haunter licks? Lickitung but skinny is funny. I don't know what you guys see in Chestnut, to be honest. I don't understand these people that don't like Delphox, because Delphox it's Wizard
How
Fox.
Did Incineroar become the one that got into Smash? It's literally third ranked in its general Poplio and Rolitz lines clear.
Incineroar is one of the best competitive Pokemon of all time. I think that's why.
That's a hard word to say when you're three bears. Three bears? Three beers deep.
3 bears deep. Not Andy going 3 bears deep. Favorite bear Pokemon. Ooh, there's quite a few of them, aren't there? Favorite bear Pokemon. Let me see. We got like Teddiursa, and there's like Ursaring. and that whole line all the way up through Ursaluna. There's Chubchoo, Cubchoo, and Bearsicle. Beartick. Bearsicle. Beartick. There's the panda, whose name Pancham. Beware. There's Beware. God, there's so many. Yeah, King Gambit is not a bear, though, is it? I'm partial to like a Teddy Ursa and an Ursaluna, or an Ursa ring. I actually don't like Ursaluna. Timber? Who's saying timber? Why are we saying timber? Timber is not a bear. Timber is a ball of flesh. Yeah, it does have, it suffers from green shiny. Timber's a tiger. Oh, yeah, in Diddy Kong Racing he is, yeah. Ursaluna's kind of sick, but I feel like it's doing too much. And believe it or not, I like that Ursaring stands up. He's like, bah. I know normally people are against that. They want their Pokemon to be on all fours. But I like it when he's up. But bears do that, dogs don't. You can train them. What dog in Pokemon stands up? Oh yeah, Okie dokie. You're right. Lucario's not a dog. Ooh, Lycanroc. Well, Lycanroc has several forms though, right? Lycanroc has the form, the midnight form that stands up. And I actually like that a lot. I actually like that a lot. Zoroark. Here's the thing. Zoroark's more of a fox, first of all. Lucario is, you can argue that one. Lucario is like kind of Anubis. It looks sort of like Anubis. And what was Anubis? Was Anubis a dog? Anubis was a dog. Shape. We're not counting foxes. We're not talking about that. Who cares? Who cares if a Pokemon stands up? I think it's mostly the starters that people have an issue with, like Incineroar becoming a wrestler after being a cute little fire cat. I think that's what people have a problem with. It's what Rebecca has a problem with. I don't stand up, but people don't call me a good Pokemon design. Zach, you're a good Pokemon design. Pombon's feet need to stay on the ground. I kind of agree. We'll see what happens there. All right, continue talking amongst yourselves about Pokemon. I'm going to take a quick break because I need to use the bathroom, and then I'll do another couple of rounds of this. Stick around, folks! Ooh, favorite Pokemon type? Water. Water all the way across the sky. Which is funny because my top 5 Pokemon, there's only like 1 water type in there. But overall, I think I like more water types than anything else. It used to be dark. I actually do like dark a lot. Normal? Normal, Andy. Normal? The hell are you talking about? Dark and water? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More Greninja stands. Oh, you know what, Andy? You're onto something. Bird should be a type? What do you mean bird should be a... There's a flying type. Which encompasses more than just birds. Flying is a better type. No, that's missing nose type. Not all flying types are bird. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is flying encompasses a larger selection of creatures. So why would there be bird type and flying type? That's the stupidest. Sorry, that's stupid. That's not clever. Oh, that's true. Winona specifically is a bird type bird gym leader, even though she doesn't. She has a frickin' cloud dragon. Well, listen, there are birds. I'm just saying, it's not a type, though. It doesn't need to be a type. Like, people can be like, I'm a bird trainer. And that's fine. Maybe you train birds. Yeah, I agree. Sound is a good one. I don't think they need to add any more types. They probably need to do something to nerf Fairy a little bit, though, huh? Yeah, right? Like, how could Gyarados be a bird? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really have bird type and flying type. So what, you're just going to have bird type, and then what about all the other creatures that fly? What type are they? You're not going to have both. You can't have both. Poison, Nurse, Fairy, plenty. I just think that fairy types have gotten out of hand. Flying might as well be wind. I kind of agree. Like wind type or sky type, sure. I don't know. I think flying is fine. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I do remember sky battles, yeah. I like that they made reference to it in they made a reference to sky battles in ZA. There's like one side mission where you do a sky battle. Thought that was kind of neat. Who's that Pokemon? It's one of my favorites. Also, big fan of the shiny on this one. Not Meryl specifically, but Azumarill, or Azumarill's shiny is fucking yellow, and it looks awesome. Meryl's shiny, I think, is green, which is annoying. There's too many of those green shinies. I don't know how it keeps happening. But I like the golden Azumarill. And I like Meryl in general, because he's a mouse. A Monts, as Trill said. Man, I just really like Pokemon. Can we all agree on that? It's good. It's a good time. Pokemon's a good time. Fuck. I don't know if I like Pokemon. It's weird. I like. Oh my god! I forgot. What the fuck? First of all, that should not still be on. First of all, that should have been turned off. Second of all, who the hell? Hold on, I don't have the other list pulled up because I'm not used to that. Did that say mean Arbok? Oh my god. Crunch, crunch, hi, grr, I am mean Arbok. I crunch your balls? Gross, dude. Your Pokeballs, I mean. Bad luck in pinball, they said. Hi, Robert. Shout out to my boy, Robert. Yeah, I guess the jump scares are still on. And now Arbok is crunching my balls. Rude. Hi, Robert. Yeah, jump scares came back because I played Resident Evil on Friday. And then I forgot to turn them off. I'm gonna have a little section on the alerts page of like, oh fuck, of like which alerts are currently active. So that you'll know which ones are on and which ones are off. Because there might be some alerts for specific games in the future. What were we saying about before I got jump scared? What was I literally talking about? Oh, whether or not, who was it? Cactus A likes Pokemon. Why don't you like Pokemon, Cactus A? What's up with that? You said something about not knowing? My not knowing is weird. I don't know if I like Pokemon, it's weird. Like, my not knowing is weird. Not knowing about it is weird? You just never play Pokemon? I feel like that's rare, just because it is the #1 gross, like, highest grossing franchise in the history of the world. So it is rare to come across somebody who knows nothing about Pokemon. Unless you're like a boomer. I think they mean they should know if they like it or not, but don't. Is that what they mean? I don't know. They'll have to weigh in. That was me for a while. Yeah, you started with Gen 6, you said, Trill, right? Man, I got lucky. I was there, like, as soon as I was conscious. Because, like, for my 4th or 5th birthday, a friend of the family gave me a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Red and Blue. I couldn't even barely fucking read, and I was already playing Pokemon. Which is great, because I have this thing that I can do now. Like Pokemon is so ingrained into me, and it's such a comfort place that I can pick up any old Pokemon game and, like, transport myself back to my childhood, which is very comforting on occasion. Pick a letter of the alphabet, not W. Haha, W. V. V. Why not W? Yeah, that's what that was the thought that I was going for. Double V. Or you used it for the punch card. Gotcha. Yeah, don't forget, everybody, punch your cards if you're doing that. Look, it's a Barboach. Oh my god, why is there another one? Why is there another one? Why is there another one? It's mean Arbok again. Says, I use Payday. Super effective crunch. Bad luck in pinball. Crunch, crunch. Do you still like Pokemon now? Yeah, not Arbok, though. Listen, I've always been a Seviper main. Arbok can suck it. Honestly. Cannot escape Arbok. That's why he's being mean. I think Arbok is probably technically the better Pokemon. Maybe. But, dude, Seviper is sick. Are there any other snake Pokemon? Besides Ekans, Arbok, and Seviper? Sandaconda! My Sandaconda don't. My Sandaconda don't. My Sandaconda don't want none. Unless you got Doxbun. So, oh yeah, it's Superior. What? Well, that was one of the ones we were talking about. Yeah, Superior. Is Dunsparce a snake? I guess so. Rayquaza is a fucking dragon. If you think that Rayquaza is a snake, and maybe you think dragons are snakes? What? Zygarde? Oh, Zygarde's kind of a snake. No legs equals snake. Okay, well, fucking Rayquaza has arms. I'm just saying, Rayquaza has fucking arms. But technically, so does Superior. Milotic? I guess like a water snake kind of deal, but... Ah, there's a third one? Oh, it's Nice Seviper. Nice Seviper. I am Nice Seviper. Even Nice Seviper do jump scare because Sneck be sudden. Jesus Christ. Good luck in pinball. I protect your balls. Pokemon. Dragon. Okay, all right. Dragonaire's a dragon. It's in the name. And Gyarados is also a dragon. Okay, Onix is a rock snake. That's also literally in the name. Yeah. She's yelling Pokemon at me from the other room. Listen, I don't think that if Noodle, then Snake, because what about eels? Of which there are eel Pokemon. Like Electros, Electros. That's not a snake. You know, maybe Milotic is a fucking eel. Eels equals water snake. Snake equals ground snake. Dragon equals air snake. You know what? I'm not even going to argue with that logic. I'm not even going to argue with it. You know what? You win. I like snake equals ground snake. Everything is snake. Are centipedes snake? No. No, they're not. See, like, a Pokemon like Wiglet is not a snake. You know, worms are not snakes. I just think that what we're calling a snake is very liberal right now, and I think we need to rein it in, okay? Wiglet is not a wet snake. It's like a gooey duck or something, right? What's it based on? It's based on a thing that is not a snake. Diglets are moles, aren't they? Yeah, Diglets are, but Wiglets? Different story. Small. What is Goodra then? Goodra is a snail. I found out recently. It's in the name. It's like the slime snail Pokemon or something. Not in the name, but you know what I mean. Like the Pokemon classification. Goodra is goo. Is it goo type? Should we have a goo type? We can have bird, we can have goo type, we can have snake type. Sure, let's do it. Ah, slime type. That does differ from goo type. There's two, like, muck, slime type. Goodra, goo type. Alolan Muck, also slime type. Actually, Alolan Muck is oil type. Too many types, dude. Too many types. There is some ROM hack called Too Many Types, right? Where they just add like a bunch of arbitrary types. I should play it sometime. It's another Alpha Rad one. Well, I was gonna play Mariamon, but I could play that instead. He made 2 of them! Bro's just out here making sick Pokemon ROM hacks. Oh. Yeah. There's an extinct genus of snakes that had 4 legs. So snakes can have legs, and non-snakes can have no legs. So really, we're having a really hard time nailing down what a snake is, and that did not make it easier. All Pokemon are snakes. Now, hear me out. What if all Pokemon are crabs? Because it all comes back to crabs, eventually. Dude, there's way too much open space on the Sapphire board. It's really hard to get the baby Pokemon on this board, because they just wander around at this giant open space, and I can't, like, ricochet my balls off of stuff as easily. Ooh, we got it, though. Rotz. Rotz. Oh, it's Kyle Ogre. He's back. I feel like everybody I've talked to likes the Sapphire board better. I've always preferred the Ruby board. I used to be that way. I used to like the Sapphire board better, but more recently, I've found that I enjoy the Ruby board more. His name is Kyle. Shaddy. Thank you. I'll have you know. This is Kyle Ogre. And he's a cowboy. Yeah, and he's a cowboy. Dude, it is all ogre. That's gonna fall directly into the... Oh. Actually, I was kind of saved by the whirlpool, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, two? Two hits? That was actually sick. Makes up for it, the fact that I missed the second one there. Boink. Boink. Ah, shit. Dude, I got 2 hits on that one too. Am I a god gamer at this time? Yeah, I missed that one again. Well, okay, maybe not god gamer status. Wait, I've been playing a game where there's a guy that by all accounts should be Chinese who's got a very, very thick southern accent and works for the Italian mafia. Kyogre could be a cowboy. I agree. Let Kyogre be a cowboy. I'm here for it. I'm here for Kyogre's I got 2 hits on that one too. Am I cracked? What's the question? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Fucking nothing. I don't even like Klondike bars that much. It's too much ice cream to chocolate ratio. It's way off. It's way off. Too much ice cream in the middle there. I'm not even that big on like plain ass vanilla ice cream. You know, if I'm having ice cream, I want like chunks of stuff in it. And there's too much ice cream in a Klondike bar, and it falls apart. And it falls apart, and it melts so quick that, like, it drips all over. It's bad all the way through. Prefer one with a stick in it. I think I would prefer it with a stick as well. Like, they have ice cream bars that are kind of like Klondike bars where they're like the chocolate coating around some ice cream. But even those, like, I feel like the ice cream to chocolate ratio is even better because, like, it's thicker chocolate with a little less ice cream. But that like really thin chocolate around a Klondike bar is not enough for me. Ball toy? Who wants to play with the ball toy? How close to 1 billion? Are we? Not very. I know, I'm covering up the score intentionally. We're not gonna get 1 billion. I'll tell you right now, we're not gonna get 1 billion. This is where my score is at. 120 million. And I have 0 extra balls currently. I don't have no balls. I have 1 ball. A singular ball that I'm actively playing with. I should see a doctor. Listen, this happens to some people. And it's perfectly normal and healthy, and it's okay. One ball to rule them all. Does it? It does. Yeah, it does to me. Left or right? Sir, that's a personal question. I didn't say Siri. Siri, this is a Wendy's. No, no, stop. They have procedures to help you. Listen, this Latias has been scooping my balls. So I think I'm good. I think I'll be good. I'll be good with the one ball for a little while. Can they just give you a second ball? Technology is incredible. That's what I want. I want the like the larger man in the first town of the next Pokemon game to say that. That's what I want him to say. Pokemon question, Latios or Latias? Latios because blue. It's my only reasoning. Although I had Sapphire growing up, so Latias was mine. And I like them both. I'm gonna need you to get into the damn wormhole, please. Good lord. Good lord. Ah! Small. Remember in Oras where you could fly on Latios? Yeah. That was pretty cool. The only thing I didn't like about that was that the fact that the Latios and Latias Megas looked identical. That's the only thing I didn't like about that. I appreciated that they made them purple because red and blue, but I didn't like that they were basically exactly the same. It was a little underwhelming. Oh look, it's a goo type Pokemon. Sorry, slime. That's right, we just... slime type. Yeah, my bad. I'm already forgetting my types here. See, that's a Kanto Pokemon. Yes, but it's in the Ruby and Sapphire decks. You understand, right, that there are Pokemon from previous generations in the current generation's Pokedex sometimes. Unless it's Gen 5. Right. Which everybody lost their shit about. Everybody got so unhinged about Gen 5. Shit, I thought they made a new Pikachu every game. They do. They also do that. Just think Gen 5 is meh. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. That's okay. You're allowed to have a wrong opinion once in a while. It's okay. I actually thought that same way for a long time until I replayed it a few years ago. And I was like, oh wait, this is actually peak. Shit! It's over.
Gen 5 has the ice cream Pokemon and the garbage Pokemon, and that's wrong. Joe Schmo, whose favorite Pokemon is Volderb.
Volderb. Josh, have you found that your opinions on things you aren't super passionate about are influenced by Rebecca? I don't know. I tend to not think about things that I'm not super passionate about very often. What? Okay, that's a good point. She just says very calmly, Taylor Swift from the other room. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I'm not that passionate about Taylor Swift, but yeah, I have a positive perception of Taylor Swift because she is a Taylor Swift fan. Dude, we got Jake Halves, first time chatter coming in here saying my favorite Pokemon actually is Voltorb. Okay, but here's the question, Jay, I have a question for you. You like Voltorb, yes. How do you feel about the ice cream cone and the trash bag from Gen 5? How do you feel about them? See, there you go. There you go. Good answer. Trubbish is cute, and so isn't vanilla ice. Vanillish. There's 3 of them, isn't there? Vanillish, Vanillite, and Vanillux. Did I get it? I think I got it. All my friends, colleagues, and peers in the gaming industry know about Josh through my tales of harassment via fictional snakes. They think of him as a mythical being? Bro. I'm pretty sure the new PogChamp is not a snake, though. I just want to put that up there. Oh, you tried to use the on-screen celebration before, I see. See, that's something that I can't see, which is weird. Like, it shows up in chat, but, like, it's tiny. I don't see that. Well, that's interesting. I hope that all of the Japanese developers that you're friends with, it's interesting that they know about Made by Proxy. I hope Toby Fox thinks Josh is a mythical being. I hope Miyamoto somehow only knows if you threw snakes. Collecting snake plushies for you. I don't even like snakes. I don't even like snakes. In fact, I would actually go out on a limb to say I actively dislike snakes. Yeah, exactly. They have no limbs, so I would go out on one so that they can't catch me and eat me and bite me and poison me and slither on me. That's the worst part, is their slithery little bodies fucking wriggling around. Think they fucking own the place. Nah, I'm not about that life. Get inside the Sharpedo! Get in the Sharpedo! Please! I want to catch just one Pokemon, ever. No, I paused. And then I unpaused. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna turn that off after this stream. I gotta admit. Hey Siri, remind me to turn off that fuck-ass alert after the stream.
Okay, I've added turn off the fuck-ass alert after the stream to the list.
Thanks, Siri. Who was that? Was that mean Arbok? Hiss, Monch, Crunch. We own the place, Wriggle, Wriggle. Take that. Good or bad luck in pinball? Oh, it's both. God, save me from the snakes. Save me from the horrors. Robert, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're doing well, because we may never meet again. I'm gonna die of a heart attack live on stream. Yeah, you know what? My Siri is British, and I'll tell you why. My Siri was never British before. Until my phone canoodled with Rebecca's car. Because Rebecca has her Siri set to British, and her car, like penetrated my phone, and it became British. And I don't know how to change it back. The hell, man? Yeah, Trill, yeah. Oh my god! Can we not? I'm trying to play pinball! I'm trying to play pinball, my brother. Thank you for... You've given me a lot of money today. Thank you very much, Robert. Did someone say noodled in the car? Well, I said canoodled, but yes. I penetrate your stream and become snaky? No changing back? What is happening? You're snaky now? Snaky McNoodle? Snaky McNoodle over here? Yeah, this is the scariest pinball session of all time. No! The snakiest, the wriggliest, the hissiest. I think you should be called Snaky McNoodle from now on. I think that's your new name. You can't just give someone a new name. I can if it's a fictional fuck-ass snake invading my stream. Actually. Wait, Siri, please refer to me as Snaky McNoodle. Don't actually do that.
Hey Siri, delete all reminders and then add go to pet shop to adopt Snick after.
Adopt. Adopt. I'm not going to adopt Snake, but it's a good thought. Thanks, Robert. Not sure if my local pet shops even have snakes. All the pet shops I've ever been to have snakes. You would be surprised. You just don't think about them. When you go into a pet shop, you just don't think about a snake until you walk up and there's like a big root. Or like a big, shit. Like a big, wood. What am I trying to look for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a log. It's like a big fucking log in a glass box, and you're like, what's in there? And you look real close, and there's like a big turd curled up underneath the log. And you're like, oh man, this pet shop, it has snakes. Hey, look, it's a bird type Pokemon. Adopt Snack. I'm sorry, that's not Snaky McNoodle. That's not Snaky McNoodle. I'm only going to adopt Snaky McNoodle. Adopt Snack as the raid message, and the Snake Collective will leave you be. Sincerely, Air Snack, Ground Cobra, and Wet Noodle. Ugh, I don't like Wet Noodle. I don't want to hear about your Wet Noodle. Just turn it off now. I can't do it now. I'm playing pinball. First of all, one, I'm playing pinball, and two, I'm making money. It's all one person, though. It's just Robert giving me his entire bank account, apparently. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna raid with Adopt Snack. I will if you change your name to Snaky McNoodle, though. If you stop calling yourself Snack and you call yourself Snaky McNoodle, I'll raid with that. How's that? How's that for a deal? No, but I like Snack. I don't. It almost doesn't sound like a real word anymore to me. After so many years of saying snack, I can't, it doesn't please my tongue. Snaky McNoodle does please my tongue, though. To you problem? I think, listen, I think there's a whole lot of problems happening right now. I don't like it. Jesus Christ.
Did Robert ever show Toby Fox Frisk?
Did Robert ever show Toby Fox Frisk, is the question being proposed. Joe! But is he ready for round 2? No, but I'm becoming numb to this. Hello? Hello? Okay, this message from Snack here. Monch, on behalf of Nice Snack, I have changed his name to Snaky McNoodle. That is good. Hashtag adopt Snack. You're welcome. Bad luck in balls. All right, it's official. The name change has happened. The name change has happened. It's now Snaky McNoodle.
Are you winning?
No.
Why?
Because Robert has jump scared me like 30 times.
Good.
I mean, yeah, good. It's very good.
You
But-
haven't eaten anything.
I'm losing it. I'm loopy as hell.
Should I order something or make something?
Yeah, order something.
What should we order?
What should we order?
I don't know.
Well, let me know when you figure it out. Ooh, kava? I don't think we have a kava here. I would eat the shit out of kava, though. Noodles. Get noodles. That last encounter of this day, I was at a friend's house pre-COVID. And he had a really pretty white snake that blepped at me. Aww. That's actually cute. I don't hate snakes, but I don't want them to be near me.
I love snakes, but I would never be able to keep one because I wouldn't be able to feed it live food.
Oh, true. Yeah, you gotta feed it like... See, the stuff that you feed snakes are the kind of animals that I would want as a pet.
Exactly.
Rats and mice and all that. Like, I would keep... I have kept them. I love rodents.
I would hang out with somebody else's snake that I don't have to feed.
Whoever next drops 1666 bits wins a place in the Snack Hall of Squiggle. Not the Snack Hall of Squiggle. I imagine it's like a funhouse mirror hallway that like snakes in. That's how I'm imagining that. Oh no. I can hear the bits processing right now. The thing is it's not even gonna work on me because I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it. In fact, yes, I am ready for a third time. Thank you, Fossix, for the 1666. Welcome to the Snack Hall of Squiggles. We didn't plan on you reading chat, though. Well, I can pause, and I want to read your snake story. Snake story. My cat used to try to get outside when we opened the door, as cats do. Frisk does that all the fucking time. Tries to book it. But one day she saw a snake outside the glass door, and 4 years later she still runs whenever someone opens the door. So that's how we get Frisk to stop going outside. We just put a fake snake in the grass outside the front of the house, and when he books it, he sees the snake and runs back. I also think he wouldn't be afraid of it. Yeah, I don't think he would even be afraid of it. Frisk is not afraid of anything. Because I think he might just be a little bit stupid. Got him. You know what? Say what you want about Swellow. I'm a big fan of swallowing. Swellow, the Pokemon. I like to swallow. Alright? Swallow more like smello. Bro, what is it, 3rd grade over here? Fucking third grade ass comment.
Wait, did you tell them about the Burmy at the Pokemon Center? I mean, at the Nintendo store yesterday?
Oh, yeah. The Wormadam.
Yeah, you weren't
Burmy?
there.
Rebecca was at the Nintendo store the other day.
Summon him.
Oh,
That's
hold on.
right, Kayaba. I'm the ultimate Christian. Now, Blue Eyes White Jesus, obliterate! Nah.
Thanks, Andy. Anyway, sorry. Well, let me collect myself. Rebecca was at the Nintendo store in New York yesterday, and she took a picture of a like a bin full of Burmy or Wormadam or whatever, that Pokemon. And it was gonna send a picture of it to me, saying like, hey, you know, who's out here getting Wormadam at whatever. And when she went to go check out, there were these little girls in line in front of her, checking out with a fistful of Wormadam. Like, oh shit! What do you mean? There they are. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite.
Really, I had that moment. You see those videos.
Every
sometimes.
Pokemon is
I
someone's
had that
favorite.
moment.
Listen, you can't be out here judging when you like Bramblin.
Bramblin is very good and doesn't have a plush, so.
Just saying, you can't judge anybody's Pokemon opinions. Well, you were about to judge until you saw the little girls with the plushes. There's not a single plush, Newt. No, there are no Bramblin plushes in existence. At least not official ones. Maybe somebody's tried to make an unofficial one. It's one of, like, a very few amount of Pokemon that don't have plushes. Mostly, they're the newer generation that don't have plushes. Which checks out, actually. Spiel. Bramblin is just dead Tangela. Wait, when you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense as to why I don't care for it. Tangela's my least favorite Pokemon. That was my least favorite Pokemon. You like Bram? Let's get more dead Tangle. Yeah, I agree. Oh, wait, good point. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. Zach, you just flipped the script. You're right. Let's get more dead Tangela. Damn, that's actually kind of brutal, though, isn't it? What? What? Huh?
Are you guys talking bad about Bramblin?
No. We're saying good things, like how it's dead Tangela. And we like dead Tangela, because Tangela can fuck off. Honestly. Man, this is a way rowdier group for friggin' Pokemon Pinball today than I expected. I started off this stream like tired and hungry, and I'm still tired and hungry, but now we have all of this happening. It was supposed to be a chill time. No! I put the controller down to adjust my microphone. It's usually a very chill stream. It usually is. I don't know what happened. Friggin' Safazon showed up. That's what it is. That's what it really is. Anyway, Tangela makes me uncomfortable. But weirdly enough, I actually don't mind its evolution, Tangrowth. And I think it has something to do with the fact that it's got, like, arms. Instead of it just being, like, a little mass of worms. I mean, I know it's supposed to... Listen, I know it's supposed to be vines all tangled up, but it's blue, and the vines are like smooth. I don't mind Tangrowth as much, but Tangela is the worst. Pokemon slander. Everybody's got very strong Pokemon opinions, including myself. I don't like having strong opinions about things normally because it's like I don't want to fight people about anything, but I'll fight people about Pokemon. I'll fist fight somebody over Pokemon. Come at me with your hottest Pokemon takes. See if I agree. Least favorite Pokemon from each gen. Well, Tangela, Gen 1. Although it's pretty close with like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I friggin' hate them.
Can I say my hot Pokemon take?
Yeah.
Gen 5 has the worst designs.
No. No, it doesn't. The coldest take. It is a pretty cold. It's not only is it's a cold take, it's also inaccurate. Gengar is a fat schoolyard bully and is one of the worst full evos out there. You're not wrong. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst full evos out there, though, when Chestnut exists. Most people hate Gen 5 designs. I actually really like Gen 5's designs. I'm not super picky about designs, though, generally. There's just a few Pokemon that I really can't stand. Like Tangela. Got ball napped. I don't like the sound of that. Oh! No, 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 no. Get in there! Damn. Sorry, I just glanced over and I see Zach say, I hate the fucking Mat Pat Pokemon or whatever it's called. Like, you made me fucking lose my ball. So funny. I agree, though. Patrat is dumb as hell. But listen, Gen 5 has, like, Braviary. Like, Oshawott cool. Oshawott's Final Evolution. Samurott is kind of sick. Although, Arceus did it better. It has the Axew line. It has... Yeah, that's right. Gen 5 has Chandelure. Well, yeah, it has Chandelure. Krokorok. It has Volcarona. Is sick. Okay, don't come at me with Darmanitan. That thing's dumb. That thing's kind of dumb. Ooh!
Can I say the best Gen 5 Pokemon?
The best Gen 5. Oh, it has Blitzel, too.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Blitzel and Zebstrika.
Yeah.
Those are the best two. Those are the only two I like.
Yeah, Zebstrika. It's a good one. Sock and Throw, I don't mind.
Ew, I hate that.
There's some of the... Well, here's the thing. Like, all the, like, the humanoid... fighting type Pokemon, all of them are fucking ugly as sin. All of them. Oh yeah, Audino? Audino is also a Gen 5 Pokemon?
Rip off of Chansey.
Rip off of Chansey? Did we just say? Oh, it's Boo. Everybody say hi to Boo.
He's a little shy.
Hi, baby.
Take him.
Oh, buddy. Look at him. Hi, baby. Hi. Look, there's everybody.
He likes you better than me.
He's done. He's done, so. He doesn't like chat. No, he just doesn't like being held for that long. Oh, get in there! I kind of threw that one. All right, I'm getting progressively worse at this game. So I think I'm gonna stop playing the game. We can chat for a little bit longer if you want. People were getting real heated about their Pokemon opinions. But I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out of Pokemon opinions. At the end of the day, we all like Pokemon. And some of us have bad opinions about Pokemon, and that's okay. What are we talking about tonight? Tonight on the secret stream that you can access by being a $6 or more patron on patreon.com/Jepson. Starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Well, we're going to talk about Rebecca's trip to New York, but also I have another fun plan that I will keep a secret. I have another fun little plan. We'll see. We'll see if I end up doing it. That's why I'm talking about it yet. After you've had a nap. I gotta eat something, first and foremost. Number one, gotta eat something. Number two, gotta eat something. I probably won't nap, to be honest with you. I'll just go to bed at like a normal, reasonable hour. After the secret stream. Yeah, it's gonna start at 9. We'll be at the kitchen table. If you've never been to a secret stream before, consider coming by. It's a good time. We go to the kitchen table. We hang out. It's me and Rebecca. Rebecca's there. We have like a nice back and forth situation going on. What's a normal hour? Sometime before 2 a.m. Anytime before 2 a.m. Will you wear wigs? I don't plan to. When will you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? And I'm sure that Frisk and Boo will make an appearance on the secret stream too, because Frisk tends to like get up on the kitchen table and just lay in front of the fucking camera. So I'm sure that'll be good. Dude, I got cat hair all in my mouth and everywhere. Too much cat. Yeah, Frisk is a camera hog and Boo hides in the background, which is very much their personality, honestly. Like, Frisk wants attention, wants to be the center of attention. And Boo is like a scaredy cat, and he wants to just hide. He doesn't hide, though. He's usually pretty friendly with people coming in. But he doesn't want to, like... He doesn't want to get too close. He's just a baby. Hey, thank you for all of, like, this. There was some crazy shit going on today. I don't know what the fuck happened. Something in the air today. But these goals are coming along, man. And like I said, if we close these goals, some very fun stuff is going to happen. And I've talked about it a lot, and I'll probably mention it again at some point. But we're gonna do some really big fun streams as a result of reaching the goals. So thank you so much for that. Hope you appreciate my clip titles in the Discord. I'm scared to look at them, but
you want to put your bits in me,
we could word these things better. Shit. Thanks, Fire Goddess. Yeah, what he said. What was I gonna say? Dude, I am losing consciousness as we speak. Holy shit. Tonight's secret stream is gonna be a wild time. I'm gonna be super loopy at the time we get there, unless the food helps. That's gonna be it. I need a raid message from chat, and we'll call it. Thanks for everything. That's all I wanted to say. You guys are great. I love you. You turned a little bit of a sour mood from not sleeping very well last night into a really excellent time, so I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we got a raid with Adopt Snack. I'm sorry. I nearly forgot. We have to. In honor of Snaky McNoodle. Let's see who's live. Who do we want to raid today? Who do we want to raid today? Who do we want to raid today? Tom! Should we raid Tom? Sure, let's raid Tom. Yeah, we're gonna raid with Adopt Snack. I'm sure he will also. Yeah. I have plans for the upcoming week. I'm gonna spit them at you right now if you're paying attention. Tamagotchi Life returns tomorrow. More Tamagotchi Life. Let's see what the lives of Walter White, Jesus Christ, and Sans Undertale are happening. See what happens. Tuesday is Super Battle Golf with Tom, believe it or not. Tom and Dan and Aki Orange is Orange is going to be there. And then on Wednesday is the Mother 3 finale. Holy shit. So we got some good streams coming up in the next couple days. Don't miss out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.